Yikes. Ouch. Well, I failed that landing. Anyways, I'm back here again, and I wanted to do some things. Been jumping between Fortnite and Warframe for the last year and a half, and never really found the drive to record. So I feel I should apologize for the lack of uploads. Sometimes YouTube's algorithm has been mighty messed up. Anyways, as the title of the video suggests, I want to find ways to close gaps between variants of weapons. For this one, I'm talking about the Sancti Tigris, because I've seen a lot of people use the Tigris Prime, but very rarely the Sancti Tigris. Ugh, why do I pronounce it the Sancti Tigris? I don't know, it just has a better ring in my head for some reason. Ugh. Sorry, burp. Ugh. Oh god, what is wrong with my stomach today? Ugh, I mean, jokes aside, the Sancti Tigris has quite the... how do I put this? It's quite strong, yet people tend to... well, they could pass it up for the Tigris Prime, mainly because it's stronger. Which I can pretty much understand. I don't go very high into endurance runs because I just don't have a reason to. Though I really would love to do an endurance run. It would be fun, especially since raids have been gone for the better part of a year now, which I'm sad about. I would have loved to do some raid meme videos, like Xanagot. So, anyways, in terms of builds, I'm using the following. We got Prime Point Blank and Hell's Chamber, with Vigilante Armaments for multi-shot, and the chance to get some of the occasional orange and yellow crits. Then we have Frigid Blast, Toxic Barrage, Scattering Inferno, and Shell Shock for electricity and status chance, and one mod that would really trigger a fair few people, Shotgun Savvy. Reason why this is here instead of something like Sweeping Serration is because I did some earlier testing, and Vigilante Armaments with a Corrosive and Blast setup was doing a lot better against heavy gunners than it was with Sweeping Serration replacing Vigilante Armaments. So, in that sense, it's better to do this rather than the other one. But, honestly, there's no restrictions on what you do to build. Hell, I could do one of the most random on-the-spot builds with everything here. So, there's no holding you back, even if you watch this video. It's just, ultimately, I just wanted to bring this to light, that the Tiger series can do pretty much what you want it to do if you get your hands on all the mods needed. And the usage of Shotgun Savvy in my case is because I don't have a Riven for it. It's a fairly low disposition, but if you can score a Riven mod that has at least 25% added status chance, you can guarantee 100% status chance before multi-shot, which is really good for the Tiger series in general. Because if we go over to the testing, we've got 5 160 heavy gunners. So as you see, the initial shot doesn't do much, but once the damage will start to ramp up very fast, there's a sheer amount of multi-shot, meaning so many pillars are being shot out, and that's one down. On the next, if I'm not aiming like a bot. There we go. See, it's doing fairly well for what it's intended. It's not gonna likely one-shot like the Tigris Prime, given this has way less base damage compared to the Tigris Prime. Select a couple of close parts on you while I finish this intro. Oh, crap. I swear. Again, sorry YouTube, please. If I'm successful, don't demonetize me. Please, no, please don't. Close park on you. And you're dead. Back to you. Ouch. Ouch. I wouldn't want to have been that heavy gunner. Anyways, if you get your hands on the Sancti Tigris, sorry, I'm going to be saying Sancti Tigris, even if that may trigger a few people, because I keep it's a habit to say it that way. If you have a hard time finding the Tigris Prime later down the line, if it's been vaulted for too long and the price skyrockets, which is not really going to be that surprising, considering the supply versus demand will eventually tip in favor of the supply being ridiculously low. So, like, don't pass up the Sancti Tigris, because it's strong. It'll take on 160s fairly easy. And those were corrupted heavy gunners, one of the toughest units in the game. Oh, god damn it, again. Seriously, what is wrong with my belly? Anyways, if you enjoy this video, me just burping for whatever reason. I do not know what I'm thinking with that. Consider leaving a like, hitting subscribe, and if you got any ideas for what I should consider trying, leave your feedback in the comments, because honestly, I don't want to just like go at this blind. It's like, I'm going to be doing my own ideas, obviously, otherwise I'm not going to be much of a YouTuber, but any feedback from anyone would probably do well, but what? Probably, yeah, fucking right, no, it's going to do much better. It's like, any ideas as to what you want me to do, because I was thinking of doing the Talos Bolter versus Bolter Prime, and some other weapons, like the Rakta Sonos versus Sonos Prime, because now that has the vertical spread, the Sonos Prime is well in its own level. So, anyways, I'll see you in the next video. Oh, also, before I do go, I randomly recorded some VR chat video, a VR chat video, so consider checking that out when it comes up, because it was just on the spot recording and just some dumb fun. So if you enjoy that, leave a like on that as well. I'll see you in the next video. Peace out, my brother. Because I do not know the way.